So, what is HTML? HTML stands for the Hypertext Markup Language. It is primarily used to create web pages you see on the internet, such as BBC and Facebook. A markup is the technical way computers differentiate between normal text, which is not syntactically distinguishable. All your favourite sites such as Twitter, YouTube and BBC all incorporate HTML in their own way. They also implement other languages such as PHP, JavaScript and CSS. But in this video we're going to primarily talk about HTML and the different components involved in it. HTML documents are defined by tags, which are used to describe different document content. These tags come in pairs, with a start tag and an end tag, which consists of a slash before the tag name. In this example, we are using H1, which stands for header 1, and an example of the text HTML is fun is shown on an example web browser. To find our HTML tags, let's see our first HTML document. So first of all, we will declare it. So we use HTML and closing tag HTML. And for a basic document, it normally consists of a head and body. And as we mentioned earlier, with the tags, you always have the opening and closing tags. So in the head, we will set the title for this particular web program as Hello World. And the body is where all the content is. And so here we're going to use H1, which is the header, and that is first web page. And we'll also have a paragraph, so it will be, this is my first web page, I am excited. As you can see here, we're using the break tag, which is a self-closing tag. Here, this actually moves this piece of text to the next line. So on the web page, as we'll see in a second, it will display this is my first web page, and then move to the next line and then say I am excited. So if we go into our folder HTML is fun and we run this document in our Safari browser, here you can see it. So we have the title Hello World, followed by first web page, which is the header, and then we have our piece of text. This is my first web page, and as we are using the tag break, it will move to the next line, followed by I am excited. Now we have seen our first HTML document, now we may want to add our favourite images from online or in our documents, and maybe links to some of our favourite sites. So here I've added a link to the Chelsea FC website, as well as adding an image of the Chelsea flag into the body of my page. This image is stored in the same folder as the HTML is fun document, and so instead of entering the path to the image, I can simply add the file name and it will be displayed on the web page. As well as images and links, there are some other aspects of HTML which are also widely used in an average web page. For example, we may want to format text by making certain parts bold or italic, and we do this by using tags such as strong and em respectively. We may also want to create tables or lists, and some common tags which are used are shown here. The final feature I would like to quickly go over is CSS. CSS stands for the Cascading Style Sheet, which are used to design HTML documents. These are found in external .css files, and these alone can change the whole appearance of a web page. In summary, we have learnt the basics of HTML and what it is used for in as little as 5 minutes. Even though some details are missing, this short video should hopefully provide you a basic understanding of how web pages are created using HTML, and will also give you a foundation to start with. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and please leave any comments or queries below. Thank you, and please like and share.